And reactions to your comments. Transgender hate mail, homosexuality, mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, your reactions to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DVR. That are responsive comments I made against TV and lifestyles, and a few other things. Trigger warning. Yeah, you don't like what I'm saying? Go ahead and click off the video. Don't lie and say there's hate speech in my videos, because there is no hate speech in my videos. It's speech you hate in my videos. That's what's going on there. You can talk in the comments and say what you want to say there. That's what you do with speech you hate. You don't lie and say there's hate speech in my videos. There's none. So, video on here with the dude trying to lie, say that he has a need to tradition because it makes you feel better through lies. Let's see here. Transitioning and all. I've been in the transition for almost a decade and on almost for 4.5 years. The HRT is the only thing keeping me alive through lies, since it provides badly needed estrogen that my body and brain need for survival through lies. Testosterone was and is a literal poison toward my health in excessive amounts. Yes, but not because of, most likely not because it actually affects your body any way you like. It's more like because you see that your body is doing normal things like growing a beard, and your penis testicles are hanging out, and they're all looking all good and awesome. And you're like, but I don't like that. That's where I was going there. Next, as someone said, hidden my owner. My comments were hidden my owner. You can hide the comments too. So because you don't like to see the truth. Yeah. And so I was like, only control with estrogen treatment. So I know you can only control by learning how to not do that stuff. So I'm undergoing and have been over years, 4.5 years through lies. The term is transgender. Leave out the ed. It's something that just happens. It's certainly born as a thing through lies. It learns. For me, like myself, it involves making the body more comfortable through lies and fighting to live in through lies. Besides, it's my life, not yours, so cutting back off, no. My being in transition and making my efforts needed to control in my birth defect of my body, that is not a birth defect at all. Making the efforts to have myself, to lead myself through lies does not affect you, nor does anyone else in any way, other than, of course, all the affecting. See people run off cliffs, not good. You being a bigoted prick, however, it affects me, so back off and leave me alone because of lies. So I know it's a relay comment, but I just want to know, say I know what you're doing, going through. It sucks a lot. It's really hard living in the wrong body through life. So I feeling like you don't belong in your group when you felt that way your entire life through life. I want to say I support you 100%. Good luck out there. And I say, well, no one lives in the wrong body. They don't like certain things that the body has to do because of school or family or tradition. It's not everybody's fault. It's other people's fault. So if you had an extra conversation with someone, and you do, lots of them, yeah. Like a real sit down, going to actually listen. Have you ever genuinely done this research? Yeah, I have. Asked multiple people other experiences. Yep. Or this uneducated guess. Like, I've had conversations with people who they're transgender. It's always the same thing. They blame themselves for how people treat them. They should blame the people. They're not. They're on the wrong body. They're just different. Go. Hate mail, part one. Oh, someone says this is very offensive. This is newer stuff from YouTube. It's very offensive because I'm trans. You're gross because you're telling the truth. You accept people through lies. No, there's no reason. There are so reasons this is wrong. So reasons this is wrong. You're not acting very well about this by telling the truth. Accept people on who they are. This is wrong. No comments or anything. I say get on track. Accept people for you. They are you. For you, they are. You hate your hate videos are messed up. You're telling the truth all the time. As someone says, I understand religion completely, but please do not post hate about them. Really about them? Hate about lies? I say, sorry, my religion says lying is an abomination to the Lord. The treasure of life involves lying. Next. And so it says, so true. King, trans people don't have to transition to be trans. Yeah, as we said. Personally, I'm transitioning to lying because it's beneficial for my mental health through lies. That will be 10 months on hormones in 3 days. I don't transition for other people, obviously. You do. Obviously, it's my body in front of other people. Doing it because it aligns better with who I am through lies. Keep up the good work, King. And I say, no, transitioning is bad. It's lying about your biological sex. You need to learn to live with your body as is, was born. So I'm not lying about biological sex. You're lying about biological sex. I understand the nature of my biological sex, but you don't want anyone else to know that. That's lying. I'm actually studying biology currently, so I definitely understand it. I've lived with my body since I was born and still am. I just receiving medical treatment, something that causes me distress daily through lies. I'm not a liar. I'm just transgender. But lying. Get on here. I say, if you weren't lying, why use different pronouns than the ones you were assigned at birth? It's like, I wasn't assigned pronouns at birth, dude. Yeah, you were. Oh, boy, were you. Everyone was. But the saddest thing is this is a huge issue. People believe they were not assigned pronouns at birth. They were. Yeah. Next, I was assigned to sex and pronouns. And I acknowledge that truth every day, but then, of course, I hide it with lies. My primary and secondary sex organs cause you distress and through lies, and tell me that I'm transitioning, lying, both socially and physically, lies. Doesn't make me a liar. Yeah, it does. Stop doing it. As people know, I am trans, but lying, lying, not lying about lying. It's the lying. Come on, guys. I'm not a liar because I haven't told anyone that I am comfortable with skin gender. Well, you're telling people that you're the opposite sex than you are. I haven't lied about my genitals or even talked about them, as they're no one's business. So the truth is no one's business. I'm just here to live like you, man, through lies, but with the lies. I say, well, you need to tell the truth about your biological sex to live like me. You have to not transition. It's the body you get, and to learn to live with it. So I said, dang it, you should have told me that 5 years ago. But in all seriousness, people transitioning does not affect you at all. Then, of course, seeing people run off cliffs and harm themselves and die. Things they didn't need to be dying, harming themselves and dying for. I don't understand why you're so obsessed with transgender people, because they're messing themselves up, and what they do with their own bodies through lies. Because it's seriously beneficial for their mental health through lies. And transition, I'd rather be dead right now. You would most likely not. When I say I live like you, I mean the alive and a person through lies. I have my own goals of life. Have you ever talked to another person in real life? We're just people. Have a good one, man. People lying. You're people who are confused about the feelings you feel. When a feeling is you feel says something is wrong, your body, when nothing is, the feeling is wrong. It does affect me. I'm commanded to God to rescue those being led to death, hold my those starting towards slaughter, verse 24:11. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. You said it yourself, you think you would be dead if you didn't transition? That is not true. Those thoughts lied to you. The person said, okay, man, I would be dead through lies if I didn't transition because of lies. It's lies. I'm not confused, very confused. Not been lied to, you've been lied to. I don't need your God or you to rescue me. Yeah, you do. Totally do, 1%. I'm not being led away to death yet, you are. 1%. The gender dysphoria isn't limited to the body. It's only limited to the body. Being perceived mental. Think about this. This person says being perceived mentally as something I am not is wrong to me. Who is this person talking about perceiving them? Yourself? Possibly. But also other people. The transgender lifestyle is about how other people see you. They're trying to make it look like what you want them to see. That's the issue. What do you want to hear? I'm sorry, man, but nothing you say stop me from taking literal life-saving through life's hormones. I actually have a consultation for surgery towards the end of the month. July more. I truly believe that you can reflect on and grow from your harmful views of the truth. Trans people are being murdered, harassed, and hate crimed all over the world because of their lies. Just for being themselves through lies. We are just people. Do better. Yes, people who lie about their sex they are. So will be misgendered, aka treated differently than people by others. Than the others. You say it yourself, they don't need to know. They don't need to know what? The truth about your biological sex? That's horrible. That's why gender reassignment surgery. They're used to make lies more believable. That's what it says. Bro, I don't understand one thing. I don't even know if you're a pro or against trans. Like I say, I'm against transgender lifestyle. That's killed thousands of people. Well, let's see here. They said people who they want to be, rather than for who we tell them they will never be more than. Maybe you respond to some Bible talk about how you are the righteous man doing God's work. And you know what? It's crazy to me that this has happened multiple times throughout history. It's always been valid for both sides, especially those against the instigators. Do I think I can convince you to change your viewpoint? No. You've been doing this for over a year. I certainly can't say anything to change such an antiquated, through truth viewpoint. If I can't change it, at least I hope to be able to give you some insight on the other side is to get you to think instead of blindly hate. Maybe even that you can deliberately hate. You never know. And I say, oh, this isn't blind hate. Lifestyle. This is informed hate of it. I have seen what it does to people, and I want to stop it from killing anymore. The Bible does have plenty of advice for that. Do not lie. Exodus 20:16. Do not covet. Exodus 20:17. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalms 139:14. And the science of the anatomy goes along with that. There is a male design, a female design, of people's bodies, and if the body